All right.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay, we are. You sure?
Yeah. Positive.
Oh yeah, I see the thing. All right. So let's. Okay, let me open up my stuff. Let's introduce ourselves first. So, hello, my name is Luke Pilot. I go to Bishop Ireton High School. I'm a senior, and I am have been taking computer science courses at this school since freshman year. Really, I'm in like my fourth one now, doing them in computer science. And today, I'm here with Maria to teach you about HTML. Maria, you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah. Hi, guys. I'm Maria Mateo. I'm a senior as well. I did computer science freshman year and sophomore year. And now
That's,
I'm here.
that's cool. Um, so, is just Critter going to see this? Because
Hi.
we just address this directly to Critter if we want to.
True.
All right, Critter. So we're gonna do workshops now. So let's talk about HTML. I'm gonna do a brief explanation of what it is. So HTML is short for. Anyone know what it is, Maria? No, it's short for Hypertext Markup Language, and that's pretty cool because it's like websites and stuff. Uh, and so yeah, it's a markup language, not a programming language. So it's basically like it's the language that decides like the formatting of websites, and that's what I'm going to teach you about today. It's used in web design, and all websites are going to use HTML. And you can see if we go to the beautiful Bishop Ireton website and we stop inverting the colors, we can do view page source. And this is the HTML for the HackBI website. I think it was done by Joseph. So good job, Joseph. You can see all this HTML stuff here. HTML, 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 HTML. This is a crap photos site. Don't look at my photos. Okay, there we go. But this is a bit advanced for a group of middle schoolers, which you are. Well, you're not, you know what I mean? So instead, we're going to talk about some basic HTML. So first thing we need to do is open up a text file. So I have this handy dandy text edit app pinned to here because I knew I'd be using it, but you probably don't. So I don't know if you're on a Mac or on a PC, but if you search on your applications, oh, that's annoying. Uh, there's the search bar, but this thing's blocking it.
No.
Uh,
Um, can you move the
okay, I
got it.
think I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
You just type in the search bar, you can find a text edit app. And this app is how you're going to make text files. I'm sure PCs have something like this too. You should probably look up what that is. So how you're going to do this is once you get a text file up, you're going to do format, and you're going to make it plain text. That's important. And then you're going to do file, save. You're going to save it as something. No, that's not what I wanted to do. File, save. You're going to save it as, let's just call this file hicritter.html. Okay, so we're going to save that. And yeah, we want to do that. And now you should see this little Chrome icon because it's an HTML file.
Make sure you put the .html or
Yeah, definitely. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Yep.
And I forgot to check where I saved it. So I'm just going to look through all my files. That's okay. Here it is. I want to move it here though. Uh, it's going here, and then we can click on it and look at that. It opened up a new Google Chrome thing. Isn't that cool? But Zoom is blocking my tabs. That's really annoying. Uh, yeah, it's really annoying. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start doing some HTML. So I think the best way to do this is to just do a double thing where you get this open and ideally you get this
Luke,
open.
you think something is blocking your mic?
Really? It's probably my
And
hand.
that's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good now.
Okay, so you get this over there and you move them and you're gonna put them like next to
Split,
each other.
split screen. You could also press the Windows button and the arrows if you have it.
The what? Wait, what?
The Windows button. If you're on a Mac, so you can't really do it, but
Okay then.
yeah.
Are you doing this by the way? Because I didn't really address Windows people how to do like a text file. 'Cause
Oh,
do you know
yeah.
do you know how to
I
open?
I do, but I'm recording and I need to
Oh yeah, that's fine. Right. Sorry.
do it. Yeah.
Uh,
You
so
have Sublime and Google
right, Sublime.
Chrome.
We told them to get Sublime. They don't
Yes.
have to get Sublime. I don't have Sublime.
If you're on Windows, you should get Sublime. That
Yeah,
would be what he's writing on right now. That would be your Sublime
yeah, it's basically like
window, and then
this.
the other one would be the same. It would still be on Google Chrome if you're on Windows.
Yeah, it's basically like this, but better. So these are tags. Those are the things I just typed. Now, these HTML tags are basically your bread and butter for HTML. You're going to be typing a bunch of these to do a bunch of different things. So actually, I should probably, I believe if I get rid of these for a sec, I could just type test, test, and then refresh the page. And look, there's text. We made a little website. Isn't that cool? But anyways, we're going to use HTML because HTML is better. We're also going to invert the colors because it looks cooler. And we're going to start doing all sorts of cool stuff with it. So first, I think that we should all try to make a heading. So for your heading, you're going to use the tag thing that I just taught you how to do. So H1, and then there's an open angle bracket, the H1, a close angle bracket, then an open angle bracket again, but then it's I think it's forward slash, right?
Yeah.
That's a forward slash. The other one's backslash. And then in between these two things, that's where you type your headings.
Yeah.
So Maria, what do we call this thing?
Welcome to HTML.
Sure. And guess what's going to happen when we refresh the page? Wow, it's a heading. We did it.
If you're on Sublime too, you need to save. So
Right, yeah.
just do Control S and then you can refresh the page and then it'll work
Yeah.
if you don't see it coming up.
So I think that at this point it'd be good for everyone to experiment with headings. A side note, copy and pasting is very useful in programming, especially when you have to repeat stuff. So I would just like copy and paste all this down here. And there's actually 6 different basic headings you can do. So we're going to change this to H2, and this one to H2, this one to H3, this one to H4, this one to H5, this one to H6. And I'm going to go back up
In place.
6, 5, 4, 3, and let's refresh. And you can see it changes the size. Isn't that cool? I don't really care which size is best. One thing you can do is actually comments. So comments are pieces of your code that don't actually affect the website. So if
No one
I
knows
add an
user.
angle bracket, an exclamation point, and then two of these dashes, and then here I can put two of the dashes in the close angle bracket. See what happens? I made it so that this whole section of code outlined in the comments between the sets of dashes doesn't count anymore. So that's cool. And if I could show you that again, angle bracket, exclamation point, double, and then double, and then refresh. No, I can just do Command R, so zoom doesn't matter. All right, there we go. Now we've got one heading. Isn't that cool? And we've got all this extraneous code that we would delete in normal circumstances, but we're not because there's kids watching me that want to learn how to do this.
It's basically just a note for the programmer, which is
Yeah.
you in this case.
Yeah. So now we're going to start the body. So we're going to just do body, body. And what's this going to do to our website? Trick question. It does nothing because there's nothing in the body. So let's add some stuff to the body. Let's add a paragraph. Isn't that exciting? We can add paragraph and then paragraph. I put them on separate lines. I don't think you have to do that, but it's weird not to. Everyone's going to call you weird in the programming world if you put them on the same line. And now let's type a paragraph.
You could do lorem tab,
I don't think that works on just basic text edit. Yeah, it
doesn't?
doesn't. Let's
It
find.
works on Sublime. So if you're
Yeah,
on Sublime, then you can just fill that.
Sublime is better, but I don't feel like downloading it. Uh, let's pick a random essay I wrote for school. Let's use my critical analysis paper. Let's put that in here. Yeah. Let's just take this first paragraph and let's put it in here. Wow, look at that. That's cool, isn't it?
Like good text.
And now look,
You have a
we've got a
paragraph.
paragraph. Everyone, if you got a paragraph, just give yourself a little round of applause. So this is our cool website. And if you ever want to see the code of a website, like I did with the HackBI thing, you can just right-click, view page source, and look, it's the same stuff here, but it's fancier because it's indented better and has the cool colors. Anyways,
Which will happen for you if you use Sublime
yeah,
too.
Sublime, 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 Sublime. So you can actually edit the text in cool ways to make it look better. So like Grapes of Wrath, let's emphasize this, make it strong. It's called it's a strong tag. So you just do strong with the open, and then strong, the slash and the angle brackets. Yeah,
And that bold.
and look, now it's like bold. See, compare Grapes of Wrath to author. It's bold. I put the strongs in there, so that's cool. Um,
You can also italicize different words
you
by
definitely
using
can, but I don't know those tags.
the EM.
You could. Oh wait, is that the tags?
Yeah.
EM.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Let's do California. Let's put that in italics. Wow, thanks, Maria. That's helpful.
Of course.
All right, let's make a list, guys. So once you have your little cool paragraph, still inside the body part, make sure you do that. You're gonna make a list. So the list tags would be UL, but with the with the forward slash there. And so for that, you're gonna add list item, that's nice, \li, and we're gonna copy and paste that like 5 times. What the no, don't do that. All right, that was 6 times. So let's make a list of something. Uh, you know what? Let's make a list. Since you guys are middle schools, you're considering going to Bishop Ireton. Let's make a list of reasons why Bishop Ireton is cool. Number one, Mrs. Kelly is a good teacher, and I learn a lot. A lot. Number two,
We have a good community.
yeah, there is a great community. Number three, uh, the food is better than some of the other schools. Number four, uh,
We just
oh yeah, we got that new logo.
renovations.
Number five, I'd say the school does a good job with the virus restrictions and such. And number six, the bonus. Because
The different activities that we do.
sure, why not? Clubs are good. Are
So are the
oh,
sports. We have a variety of sports.
yeah, you can join the Hack BI team like us. See, it all comes full circle. All right, let's see what our list looks like. And check it out. Now
Eh,
we've got all that stuff. But what's weird is that there's bullet points uh in front of the numbers. We don't want that. And HTML doesn't force us to do that. If I were to go here and change the U to an O, now it comes with numbers, but I type numbers, which I'm going to untype. This is going well, I think.
Oh, great. Good
Yeah, it's going great. And now look at it. Wow, that's so cool. So we made a cool list, and our website's really coming together, isn't it?
job.
So now what do we want to do? Uh, let's make a table.
Want to make it too?
Yeah, that works. Do you guys want to make a table? I'm sure you do. So it's the same thing as before, where you do the table with the start and the table with the end. So I ran out of ideas for stuff to put in this website. That's really something I should plan out more.
You could write different types of animals or nuts.
Sure, why not?
Easy.
So T head.
You gotta get
Oh crap.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Head. Let's add
The TR.
ER. Yeah. And oh
Wow.
wait, that's wrong.
Wow.
I want to put it inside the tr. And
T.
th something th. We're gonna do hello. Yeah, why not hello? And copy and paste that. I'm gonna put it. No, why does that work that way? I think if I just do it like this. Okay, seriously.
You could try to paste it in front of it, and then that might work.
This is why you download Sublime, kids. If I
This
had
is
storage, I'd totally do that.
Sublime makes things so much easier than this.
Yeah,
It
because
does
then
the forward slash to and the commands, so you don't need to. And it color codes everything. The only thing is you need to save it every time that you make.
it'll look like no, that's not. It'll look like that with the cool colors, and it won't look weird.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right, so we've got 6 table heads here, and then if we go to so we made our little table heads. Now we can go to T
so
body.
it's the same commands except it's table D for table data instead of table head.
Yes.
A difference in this coding.
If this is going a little fast, audience, just tell me and I'll slow down. This is filling up time better than I expected it would, so that's really helpful. So we could make multiple rows. Yeah, why not? And you can see here, now there's that under that. And then if we go here, we're going to make another cool new row. And wow, look what. And then we can add something else to this row.
That's
No, I don't want ED.
yeah.
Uh, now look, it's next to it, but it's tabbed because it's under the hello to column. Wow, isn't that neat? Oh, I should have had them do hello world. That would have been cool. Uh, now I know. So let's do something that's also cool. Let's do a. What do I have written down? Let's do a form.
Yeah.
The forms are cool. All right, so we're gonna do a form, and then like the other one, you just do form. I can't type apparently, and you're gonna do backslash form, forward slash form, and then inside you're gonna put a label, and you're gonna put input. We're gonna call it just input. We're gonna be boring. Input. And that's our little label. And we're gonna do. We're gonna say select name equals, and we're gonna put something in the quotes. We're gonna say Bishop Ireton is cool because and then we're gonna do I'm pretty sure I did not indent this right, but I think it goes here. Option value equals red. Red just because. Uh, yeah, and red again. And that's option one. Again, copying and pasting is cool. So we're going to copy and paste here. And we're going to put gold. And gold. And then we're going to do the close select under here. Pretty sure I did all that right. And yep, check it out. Red or gold? Which one is cooler?
And
I
to
choose
make it
gold.
a bit nicer, we could put a break in between the table and the form.
That's a great idea. I didn't teach breaks yet. So breaks are really easy. Anyone want to guess how to do it? Uh,
It's 2 letters. That's a hint.
yep. Go in these angle brackets. It's BR, break.
Yep.
And look, now there's some space there. Now it looks cool. So the cool thing about HTML is that right now that does nothing. But if you incorporate it with other actual programming languages, just a marketing language, then it's gonna be then you can actually store that data. And this is like really how you just make websites. So now I think the last cool thing that you want, right, an image. So how are we gonna make an image? This is probably something the kids are gonna have fun with, adding an image to the document. Uh, so we're gonna do image src equals, and there. Now, this is likely going to be hard because you have to do the path name and that goes in quotes. So they're likely going to download something. Let's steal an image off halfbi.org. Right, things are inverted. Let's go to cast. Yeah, the team. Maria, where are you?
I Let's use David
I'm not
instead.
done with this yet.
Too late. I already found you.
Oh, fun.
All right, let's let's save it. I saved this to desktop. Don't worry, I'll delete this. Desktop. Save as a PNG. So now if you were to look at my files, which I should really make a separate folder for this so that they don't look at my files, and you go to desktop, there we go, you can see maria.png, and you could type in maria.png. No, not caps. No.
You got it. I believe in you.
And then look at the cool thing you can do. You can go back to highcritter.html. You can refresh the page, and wow, Maria's on our website.
Wow. That's so great.
Yeah, so I think that's all the HTML will teach. That should take enough time, right? I don't know. I could probably leave some like extra code for challenges, but there's our website. Hope you enjoyed who's ever watching this, and I really hope you were recording.
I am.
You can probably stop that now.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.
Yeah, subscribe, like, and buy merch.
Yes, definitely do that.